Capricorn, what's up, dude? How y'all doing? Time for your June 2022 main monthly reading. Yes, there will be bonus readings. There will be extended readings. So stick around as the month rolls on for those. But for now, this is the general outline for the month. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the past person. Okay. If you're not interested in a past person, this is not for you. Let's see how the energy is looking between Capricorn and the past person. How's the energy looking in June, universe? How's the energy looking in June? Ooh, oh, 3 of Cups. Uh-oh. So for those of you who are interested in scheduling a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video for all the information, okay? At some point in time, I'll have a link up here at the top of the screen if you want to go straight to my website and book a reading. But yeah, all the information's in the description. Ooh, Magician reverse just jumped out. If you know you're dealing with somebody who is into metaphysics and esoterics, they've probably tried to throw some black magic at you. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. If you know that doesn't apply, then don't worry. But every time I say that, people show up in my inboxes saying that that's accurate. So, all right, you definitely got a stalker. You definitely got a stalker. Somebody keeping an eye on you. Tower card reversed. Oh, I kind of feel like, so first of all, I think you've completed a karmic cycle. I think you have completed a karmic cycle. But I feel like this person is holding on to hope and faith that one of these days you'll regret it and want to reconcile. They're still bitter, though. That's the thing. They're still bitter and pissed off. Thank you for that super chat. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you, though. X-Rogue, is that it? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So they're holding on to hope that one of these days Capricorn will regret it. They're hoping. They're wishful thinking that you'll regret it. So yeah, they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. That's kind of weird. 2 of Cups. I feel like, okay, hang on. I'm going to clarify this here in a second. But from the way your all's readings have been going up to now, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. I figured that situation was going to drift off. Now what's going on? Is this person like changing their mind in June? What's going on here? Let me see what this 2 of Cups is all about here. Ace of Cups. Oh, yeah. See, your primary focus is on new love, I think. You're either already dealing with somebody new, or like I feel like the next person that makes their way into your life is going to be a new person. Okay? A new person, not a past person. But I feel like this person, the past person, is sitting and watching the whole damn thing. Pissed off. Holding on to hope. Holding on to the faith that one day you'll regret it and want to come back and reconcile things. They're waiting on you. Okay, we'll get to the new person at the very end. But we're looking at the past person right now, though. I want to see their true intentions. Their true energy and their true intentions. Let's see if their intentions are coming from a good place or a bad place. What's this person's true energy? How do they feel about you? How do they see you? What do they want from you? What do they want from this situation? Knight of Wands reversed. Hermit reversed. See, this person doesn't like to be alone. That's their problem. That's their problem. This person doesn't like being alone. Now, this is going to get kind of confusing. Let me see if I can word this correctly. They're still hurt with the 5 of Cups. They're still hurt, but they don't quite feel the connection like they once did. You know how you could feel connected to a person you don't even fucking like, you know? You ever had that? I hate that. I can't stand that, man. That's one of the weird things about being a human. how there's somebody you don't even like, but you're connected to them. You know what I mean? That feeling. So they don't really feel the connection, but they do still feel emotions and they are still hurt. Okay. I don't think it's coming from a bad place. Not really. It feels to me like this person just doesn't like being alone. Feels to me like they just don't like being alone. Look, 10 of Cups reversed, 10 of Pentacles. For those of you who are blessed in the bank, they miss that. They miss that. 5 of Swords reversed. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's coming from a bad place. I just feel like this is somebody that hates being alone. They just hate being alone. They're probably codependent as hell, man. Codependent as hell. Well, let's see if there will be any kind of outcome here. Let's see what the outcome is for this situation. 5 of Pentacles. They just playing the victim. Hang on, though. Hold up. Now I told you it was codependent. All right. No, not really much of an outcome. I do feel like, though, yeah, as far as you are concerned, there may be, I think way later on down the line, I think you'll hear from this person. Way later on down the line. But I don't think it's gonna be in June. I really don't. This feels like something that's probably like later on this year type shit, you know? I think y'all are gonna end up in communication, and you're probably gonna hear a pity party coming from this person, you know? In the meantime, I feel like you're moving on to new successful love. I feel like you are. Mm-hmm. So I think you'll be given the opportunity to squash things with this person in the future. I feel like they're going to open up and express something to you. There's something that they really want to open up and express to you. But yeah, that's about it, honestly. Let's get some advice. What's the best advice? What is the best advice? The 3 of Swords. Okay, Page of Wands reversed. All right, so a conversation is going to need to be had between the two of you. Now, I think it's way later on down the line. Let's make sure that by the time the two of you communicate, I know there's probably a lot of you right now who are very bitter and angry and pissed off and hurt, I'm sure. Let's make sure that those feelings, I'm not going to say that you don't have those feelings anymore, but that you've healed a lot of it. You've healed a lot of it, you know? Let's make sure that this gets closed out properly and doesn't turn into a karmic tie. Okay. Let's make sure this doesn't get turned into a karmic tie. Give yourself plenty of time to heal. Remember, time does not equal healing, but healing does equal time. You with me? Okay. All right. Let's look at singles. And I am putting the intention into this that there's somebody that you have your eye on. If you're not interested in anybody, I can't promise you much here. How's the energy looking for single Capricorns and the person that they're interested in June? How's the energy looking? How's the energy looking? 8 of Wands reversed. What? That's usually the block communication card, but why would there be blocked communication between somebody you're not even with, somebody that you're just, you know? Magician. Are you trying to manifest this person? I feel like you're trying to manifest this person, aren't you? Okay, so I'm trying to see. 5 of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here. You are not interested in anybody but this person, are you? You may have felt like you had a lot of options to choose from, and you may have a lot of options to choose from, but this one person stands out among all the rest. And I think one of the main reasons why this person stands out so much, you may not be aware of this consciously, but I think it's because this person feels very hard to get, don't they? This person feels very, very hard to get. That's why they stand out so much to you. That's why they stand out so much to you. Okay. Well, That's not telling me much. It's not telling me much. It does feel like there's some tension involved. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Capricorn? How do they see you? Are they interested? Knight of Wands reversed. I don't even really think that. I think it, like if somebody walked up and told this person that you was into them, they wouldn't even know. They'd be like, "What? Capricorn don't dig me. What are you talking about?" I think it will blow their mind. They don't even know. They don't even have a clue. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're up in their head though. I think that their intuition has tried to tell them. I think this person may just be very logical though. They have a bit of a hunch, but this person's more logic minded than anything, so they're ignoring that hunch. But I do think that they have taken into consideration. They have considered it. Now with this Emperor reverse 10 of Cups down here, like I said, this person's very logical. They may not have very much self-confidence or self-esteem. But I think this feels like a big if they knew for a fact you was into them, I do think they would be into you. Does that make sense? Make sense at all? If they knew. Because they've had the, Two of Swords energy, kind of like, So they're going with their logical mind, their logical, analytical mind. No, Capricorn, no. And they're ignoring that little hunch. But I'm pretty sure if you made a move, they'd be all upon it. I think they would. I really think that they would. Okay. All right. Outcome. What's the outcome? What's happening here? Anything at all? King of Swords. What kind of outcome is that? Nobody's opening up. Nobody's connecting emotionally. Just ice cold coldness. Okie dokie. Ace of Swords. Are you dealing with an air sign, by the way? This is an air sign. Come on, man. Air and earth is not a very good mixture. I'm telling you. It's not a very good mixture. But you see that happen here. Okay, let me detour for a second and take a side road. In my line of work, I see lots and lots and lots of very common, very, very common astrological mismatches. And do you know what the most common as far as elements go? The most common. Fire and water, air and earth. Those are the two. And it's funny, if you think about it, you have two groups of thinkers and two groups of feelers. Okay. The air signs and the earth signs are the thinkers. The fire signs and the water signs are the feelers. So on the surface, we seem to speak the same language, don't we? It's real easy to connect because we seem to speak the same language. We can communicate. Logical, analytical, practical, like to think about things. Logical, analytical, practical. And so air signs and earth signs can come together real quick with that seemingly similar trait, But then once we come together and we link up and we peel back that surface layer, on the inside, nothing fucking alike, See, the same thing with fire and water signs, dude. Same exact thing. Anyway, no, I just kind of feel to me like you're sitting around waiting on this person here you're waiting on this person like to open up, and I don't think they're opening up. So it looks to me kind of like you're moving on from this and you all are drifting further and further apart, and like your feelings for them are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. But it looks to me like it's something that you're just going to try to force yourself to let go of. Yeah, you're forcing yourself to let go of this and keep your options open. Okay, we got to get some advice here. What kind of potential do we have here? King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, all right. Well, got 3 kings here. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe you might be doing the right thing. You might be doing the right thing. I mean, again, I know I default to this like every single time. I know I do. But when the universe brings you your person, do you think it's going to be that fucking challenging to come together with them? You think there's going to be that big of an energetic language barrier between the two of you that you're laying awake at night, can't figure out if they're into you, can't figure out how they feel about you? Is that the person the universe has picked for you? When the universe brings you your person, I'm going to tell you what, it don't matter what challenges and obstacles are in the way. Both you and your person will fucking climb mountains and jump over volcanoes and jump through fire hoops to make it work with each other. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. I tell you what, when I very first met my person, I was living in Idaho. She was living in Southern California. That slow us down? Man, she quit her job. She threw away everything except for what would fit in the back seat of her little Mazda 3. Fucking left and drove all the way up to be with me, and shit, we made it fucking happen. Lived in hotels for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? When you meet your person, doesn't matter what challenges and obstacles are in the way, you're going to make it happen. So maybe you're doing the right thing. If it's that difficult, it shouldn't be that difficult. You shouldn't have to force it, you know? All right, man. New person. New person. If you're not dealing with, interested in, or inquiring about a new person, this is not for you. Okay. So, Ace of Swords. Y'all, I do see communication looks really good. Y'all probably got a real strong psychological connection. It almost might feel like a breath of fresh air to meet this person, you know? Like, oh my God, finally, you're the one I've been looking for, you know? 6 of Wands reversed, though. Not this shit again. Guarded. Guarded. Why? Past heartbreak. Not healed. I don't think this person's very healed. I don't think you're very healed. I think y'all both got your guard up over your heart, you know? I'm watching you. I'm not letting you in here all the way. I'm watching you, you know? Not a guaranteed deal breaker, but it's challenging whenever we start a connection with that energy. It's very challenging. So it looks to me like somebody you're mainly just in communication with exclusively. I don't really feel like this is something that's like taking lift off right away with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups reversed. Feels to me like somebody you're just mainly communicating with, but some of you may have made it official. But this feels to me much more like, you know, we talking, we digging each other, and it's unspoken. We're exclusive. Nobody's officially given it a title yet. You know what I mean? Thank you, Susie, for that super chat. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I think though that this does have the capability for long-term commitment. I tell you what though, with the Empress in the upright and the Emperor reversed, whoever is the masculine, I think is the one with the issue here. Okay? I didn't say man, I said masculine. Okay? That's an energy. Feminine and masculine are energies, not genders. Okay? So, regardless of what type of gender situation you're dealing with here, that doesn't fucking matter. Whoever is the feminine, whoever is the most feminine is probably more than likely the one that's most stable and the most grounded, you know, in this connection here. And whoever is the most masculine is probably the one that's the most fucked up and has the most issues. Okay? Could be an Aries, by the way. I also have Taurus, Aries, and Taurus. Okie dokie. All right, then. Well, let's look at their true intentions. Let's look at their true intentions with you. How they see you, how they feel about you. What do they really want from you? What do they really want with you? The fuck, dude? Every time, man. Every time. Every time. Every time. They're comparing you to the last person that burned them. I feel like they still have an ex that they're very pissed off at and hurt by. And this person's codependent. Yep, see, this is all past energy right here. So I really honestly kind of feel like, shit. Okay. Told you. Look, so this person's very burned and hurt from a past heartbreak, and they are mainly with you to try to get their mind off of that. No, it doesn't work that way. This person is with you to get their mind off of the past heartbreak. That is just like going to the bar and getting drunk because you had a stressful day. Doesn't fix anything. Doesn't make your problem go away. It makes things worse, doesn't it? We don't want to do that. Not a guaranteed deal breaker, but not very smart. But don't lie. We've all done it, haven't we? And it never works, does it? No, it don't. Don't fucking lie. No, it don't. No, it don't. Quit fucking lying. You a liar. No, it don't work. It does not. It's all good now. We've all done it. All right. Well, let's look at the outcome, man. Let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome? Hangman. Okay. I feel like y'all hanging on to this throughout June. Not a solid decision being made. Ooh, King of Cups. Okay, y'all are falling for each other hardcore. But no solid decision is being made. No solid decision is being made. Fool card reversed. Hangman. Two of Swords. No solid decision is being made. I kind of feel like there might. Hang on. King of Wands, King of Cups, Look, all these kings here are reversed. No, the King of Cups is upright. I'm sorry. We got 3 kings here, but 2 kings are in the reverse. So this person may be coming across with a little bit of an attitude problem. They may come across slightly manipulative. But like I said, a solid decision is not being made. Wherever you all stand, whatever the next level is, I don't really see that happening in June. You know, like if you're not official yet, you know, like we talking exclusively, but we don't know what we are yet. You know, we haven't changed our relationship status yet on Facebook. You know, I don't see that decision being made throughout June. I do not. Whatever the next level is, or maybe if you are official, you know, there's levels to it. First we talking, then we official, you know, then I don't know, we fucking, whatever. Then we moving in together, you know, then we engage, then we get married. You know, the next level, whatever the next level is for you, I don't really see that happening in June. All right, what's the best advice? What's the advice? Focus on your work and your finance. All right. Okay, so you are at a crossroads. I think you and this person need to get to know each other a little bit better. Okay, you're definitely at a crossroads. Just know this is going to take some work. Okay. Be sure that you are emotionally independent. Okay. If this person is not emotionally independent, you better lay the fucking law down. You better lay the fucking law down. It's not my fucking responsibility to make you feel the way you want to feel. Okay? Because you can't. You can't. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. Two empty people don't come together to make each other feel better. That does not, no. That's not the way it works at all. Okay? Two happy people come together to share their happiness with each other. That's the way that it works. If you're sad, lonely, broken, and insecure, I'll be a support system for you. I'll be an ear to listen. I'll listen to you vent. I'll give you words of encouragement. But at the end of the day, I can't make you feel a certain way. It's not my job. It's not my fucking responsibility. You know, you'd better not blame how you feel on me. Oh, no. No. We ain't playing that game. Nope. It's not the way it works. I will work on me with you by my side. You work on you with me by your side. We work on ourselves together. If we do that, we're fucking unstoppable. But if we gonna play this little game of it's your job to fulfill me, then it ain't going nowhere. Nope. So you're at a crossroads. Okay, you better lay the law down. Okay, if that can't be respected, you may as well just go ahead and say deuces right now. Okay, because it's just a ticking time bomb. Ticking fucking time bomb. Okay, emotional independence is fucking mandatory. And I know it's easy to say and hard to do. And the reason why it's so hard to do is because that ideology has been drummed into our heads for decades. Dude, when my grandparents were kids, listen to the music from back in the 50s. All it was I'm lonely, empty, lonely and empty, and I need you. They have been hammering emotional codependency into our heads for so many fucking decades. It's pretty much in our DNA. It's pretty much in our DNA. So your average person couldn't even comprehend. Wait a minute. You mean I'm supposed to just be happy for no good reason other than I said so? Yes. Yes, exactly. You make you happy. And your person make themselves happy. And we come together and we share our love. A person can't bring love to you. If you're empty and void of love, nobody can bring you love. No. Absolutely not. So if that can be established between the two of you, or at least agreed upon and worked towards, yes, I understand that. I'm not there yet. So it's hard. I get it, dude. I get it, man. I get it. It's hard. I'm not quite there yet. I got to work on it. Okay. So we agree on that. And we actually see work, energy, and effort being put towards accomplishing this goal. Then you're headed in the right direction. You're headed in the right direction. Okay. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Capricorn friends needed to hear tonight. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.